Hey everybody, I'm Stenver, Jerkku, founder and CEO of SolidWorld, and I want to show you how we can bring real-world assets on-chain, how we can fix carbon credits with the blockchain, and how we can stop the climate change. So the core issue that we have with climate markets these days is that there's no liquidity, no transparency, and everything is done OTC behind closed doors. There's no public price signals at all. I know the biggest landlord in Estonia, he's been saying he tries to do reforestation project for 5 years in a row, and he can't get started because he can't even put together a P&L. He doesn't know how much he's going to earn in 5 years. On the flip side, it also holds back investors. Unless you specialize in carbon investing, it's really easy to get burned. And most investors, the deeper they look, the more questions they get. We fixed that. We created a commodity financing platform that is truly liquid and transparent. We set up an AMM that functionally buys prepaid credits ahead of time before they get certified, structures them, and then immediately offers them to distributors at transparent market prices. We focus on prepaid credits exclusively, because from the moment you plant tree to the moment where you can issue certified carbon credits, it can take you up to 3 to 5 years. That's a really long time, but these projects need capital in the beginning of the project. We help them get access to this capital at transparent market prices through this AMM. And in the middle, in the AMM, liquidity providers can put in capital and finance these markets, hold their position, earn up to 14% interest rate in real world assets while creating this liquid market for buyers and sellers underneath. Because we are in the prepaid markets, our biggest risk is the delivery risk. The projects could not deliver. Something can happen. Forest could be burned down or something goes wrong. Because of that, we minimize the delivery risk with our AI-enabled risk framework. And I'll give a demo about that in a second as well. We launched 18th of May. We got 1 million TVL live. It's Verra mangrove restoration prepaid carbon credits. That's the most premium you can buy in the world, basically, at this point. And here's the last slide I'm going to show you before I get to the demo. It just explains you the different counterparties we have in our system. In the middle, we have liquidity pools. We got suppliers who go through our risk assessment and curation. They provide guaranteed and first delivery for their credits. We're getting them insured. And then we have distributors, which are other marketplaces like Senk and Neutral, Atom, and they can sell our credits to the end consumers. And in the middle, we have liquidity providers, which could even be you, who can earn 14% interest in real-world assets. It's real-world yield, it's real-world impact, it's the on-chain safe haven. So let me give you a quick demo. You can come here on our site, and up here, you can find the CRISP framework. CRISP means Carbon Risk Identification, Scoring, and Principles. What it means is it basically goes through all the different risk types like carbon, climate policy, financial, and so on, and it calculates the forward risk scores based on all the sum of these risk factors. In human words, it gives every single credit rating from D to AAA. It's so advanced that even insurance companies are adopting it. Now, you can launch your application and you can check out our liquidity pool. Our first pool is live. It's Verra Mangrove Restoration Pool. It's got $1 million TVL live. There's Toon dashboard over here if you want to dive deep into the stats about it and how it's composed of. You can come here and stake and earn 14% APR in USDC and CRISP-M. But on top of that, every single CRISP-M, what it really means, it's CRISP-scored mangroves. So every single CRISP-M is one-to-one backed by prepaid carbon credit from Verra projects. You can see all the projects over here and read more about it. They're all over the world, from Minmia to Senegal and Kenya and everywhere else. You can open any project up and read a high-level summary on them. And we're truly transparent, and we're committed to being radically transparent even, because you can read all the GRISP reports in depth if you want. This is due diligence level material, and you can even read the underlying contracts that have been signed with the suppliers. Nobody else literally does this in the market. There's also nice stories you can read about these projects. You can see the high-level GRISP reports, the most important bits, and the main contract terms. All the prices for the projects are available also publicly, along with the forward delivery prices, depending on how far away you purchase them, and our inventory as well. And we also put 24/7 bid on the market. We're always willing to buy credits from the market if the suppliers want to sell at this price. So all in all, this is incredibly advanced and innovative way how to create markets for these critical climate assets like mangrove restoration, which not only capture carbon, but are also biodiverse and protect humans from hurricane, getting capital to them in the most efficient manner possible, and then structuring the deal, making them liquid, making them able to be traded and sold to corporates, and then democratizing access to these funding opportunities so anybody can join and stake in the pool and make sure their capital has good impact. Hope to see you here soon, and thank you for listening.